many things have changed, right? Maybe you are more current, or you got some food, or you were about to leave. It's darker. Just everything it's kind of changing. We're interacting here. It's okay. Let's take that. Many things have changed, right? Maybe you are more current, or you got some food, or you were about to leave. It's darker. Just everything it's kind of changing. We're interacting here. It's okay. Let's take that for granted for a moment. Let's just think that time might be the same thing as change. So things have to change so that we can perceive time. Fair enough. And that's quite easy. We are right here, right now. And actually when you see things moving around here and changing, we perceive the flow of time, which is quite good actually. But what if you were looking from a satellite? If you're looking to Montreal from this distance, since you came here tonight, what has really changed from that perspective? And then maybe you're going to say, oh, okay, place is darker because now the sun is further to the west. I don't know, lights, cars, or whatever. Fair enough. And if you go like further, so this is actually a real picture taken from Cassini spacecraft. It's going right now to the outer solar system. And that's Earth right here. It's a picture taken from Saturn. So since we got here tonight, what has changed from that perspective? And if you go even much, much further, so this is a representation of the Milky Way. Let's imagine some god, alien, whatever, staring at the Milky Way. Since we got here tonight, what has changed from that perspective? It's very hard to tell. And so all of these is actually bringing us to a concept that I'm going to talk about. But first, just take a deep breath from these existential crises and admire how big the universe is. Now coming back to our more ordinary daily life, what if we were, sorry about that, what if we were actually looking to just a glass of water or a glass of beer? So if the glass of water was steady and still, this could have been actually a GIF, a video, and you guys wouldn't be able to say that anything is actually changing from that perspective. However, we know that if you go closer, the water in that glass is made of actually water molecules. And those water molecules are actually interacting the whole time. There is electromagnetic force acting on those molecules, and they keep like hitting each other. There is heat flowing between those different molecules and everything. So things seem to be changing from some perspective, but not from others. And that brings us to the concept that actually time is actually also a concept related to the scale. And you need to have the proper resolution to observe the change so that you can infer that time has been flowing. Okay, so after this brief introduction with our more like daily intuition, let's have a closer look to the physics and what we know from the physics perspective concerning time. And actually, historically, many things have been said about time. Most of them were philosophical. But really, the first thing, or the first time, that time was mentioned was in the notion that time was absolute. And so this goes back to Galileo and Newton mechanics. And from that perspective, time was absolute. So no matter what, no matter who you are, where you are, under whatever condition you are, time was flowing at the same rate. Everyone would perceive time the same. But then, of course, afterwards, with relativity theory from Einstein, beginning of last century, time also became relative. So depending if you are the observer who is like faster, maybe really fast, or under some gravitational field, time starts to flow or to flow, that's the proper word, to flow differently compared to other observers which are not under the same conditions. Okay, so but that's kind of more like mechanical ideas concerning time. There is also another front. There is the thermodynamics, and so let's like just have a brief thermodynamics 101 to review two concepts that are important for our talk here. So the first one is something very, very intuitive because we deal with that every day. And the fact is that heat flows from hot to cold things. So in fact, they keep flowing, this heat keeps flowing from the hot to the cold stuff until everything has the same temperature. which we call thermal equilibrium. The most common example, for sure, is every morning you put your coffee, which is really hot, and then maybe you put some cold milk, and after a while everything is just a unique, the same mix with the same temperature. And this is always the case, which is kind of weird. Also, in particular, when that is happening, when this heat exchange is happening, there is something that we understand as physicists called level of disorder. In particular, for the ones which are more specialists, we call that entropy. And this entropy, or this level of disorder, is always increasing. And we don't quite understand why. So when you think again about the coffee plus milk, you know that as soon as you mix your milk with your coffee, things start to be more and more mixed in a disordered way. Okay, so what's the problem with that? The problem is that thermodynamics is a kind of more emergent, effective description of nature. When you go back to the most fundamental laws of nature, when you think about when people talk about general relativity, the standard model and everything, the physical laws are actually time symmetric. There is no reason to have an arrow pointing to the future, but not one pointing to the past. It should be the same. However, we just saw that concerning this heat flow, for instance, it seems that there is actually an arrow. It's going from the past towards the future. And that's weird, right? Why can't we actually see things going the other way around, or actually both situations, phenomena that would be looking like as going to the past as the ones going to the future. And in particular, this is a short footage from the film Mr. Nobody. I highly recommend it to all guys. And in this case here, they represent in a particular sort of cosmological model what would happen when the universe would stop expanding and then contracting back. In that scenario, time would be going backwards. And then all those phenomena that we are used to, for instance, like the smoke of a cigarette, going out of the cigarette without going back. And my favorite one is this last one, when you mix two creams, but they are unmixing together instead of mixing. And so, going back to the thermodynamics, the level of disorder is now decreasing. So the entropy, as I said, is decreasing. So this is really weird, right? Given the fact that we just saw that the physical laws are actually time symmetric, and we don't observe none of that. Okay? Now, from this perspective that I just presented, this question of like just going towards a single direction can actually be rephrased and imagined as the following. So if things are always getting more and more disordered, it means that if you go backward, things should be more and more ordered. And if you go all the way back to the Big Bang, something odd happens, because then you have to explain why the universe started very ordered. And unfortunately, there is no satisfying answer to that question right now. So this is a kind of open problem, and people do a lot of research on it. Okay, now of course, change a little bit of gears. A physicist party wouldn't be complete without black holes and time travel, especially some time talking about time. So I just want to talk about two different things concerning black holes and time travel. So let's start with a black hole. So why I'm bringing a black hole here to talk about time? Well, we know that we are always going forward in time. And then we think, okay, so time must be really, really, really special. However, a black hole is also a very interesting object, because when you think about black holes, as soon as you cross what's called the event horizon of a black hole, which is the main feature of a black hole, once you cross it, you can never go back. But more than that, once you cross the event horizon, if you were an astronaut with a particular distance in relation to this origin of the black hole, what we call singularity, in principle, your distance towards the singularity is always decreasing. Which is strange, right? Because we think of time as being so special in that sense, that we have always to go forward. But in this particular situation, we have also spatial dimension, which means your distance towards the singularity necessarily decreasing. And then we accept that quite well. And in fact, this also brings us some sort of analogy or a way of also thinking of what might be happening concerning time. People have actually tried to postulate or to study the idea that we are actually in a kind of inverse black hole. And that's why time is always driving you towards infinity. So this is just like some food for thought. Now, regarding time travel, of course, if you want time travel, when you want it, it doesn't matter, because you can always time travel. But there are a few things which are really interesting to mention here about time travel as well. So the first of them, which is the most obvious, we are prisoners of the present, and we know that. However, when you think of time as some sort of dimension, in the same sense that you think about height, width, and length, why couldn't we just go back and forth regardless, right? And, well, we don't know, but one thing for sure which we know, we shouldn't think about time travel. We should think about space-time travel. Because if you just travel towards, through time, probably by the time you are traveling towards time, Earth has already displaced on its way, and you're going to end up in the empty space and die. So think about space-time travel. And actually there is a way, or a way out of that, and this is a particular sort of solution to Einstein's equation, which is the equation that rule the space-time from the theory called general relativity. And those particular solutions are called wormholes. I'm not really going into that. And in principle, we have all the reasons to believe that we wouldn't be able to really use wormholes to time travel or do anything like that. However, those are particular sort of solutions that people also consider or try to understand. Okay, since we're speculating about wormholes, let me give you a huge speculation alert. Because from now on, it's just sort of my own thoughts regarding time. And this is something that I'm still trying to understand, and hopefully, maybe one day it's going to be more clear. Okay, so we know that physics tries to deal with the most fundamental concepts. We keep trying to evolve our understanding of the universe with more and more fundamental ideas, especially using mathematics. And one of the questions is to understand if time is actually something really necessary a priori, or time could be something emergent from other phenomena, or from other theories in particular. And in order to try to maybe wonder about that with you together, let's imagine for a second what would happen if you were writing a particle of light, or a photon. As I mentioned before, time is relative. And in particular, there is this phenomenon called time dilation that happens that when you are moving more and more faster, your perception of time in relation to other observers at rest, in relation to you, is changed, is actually dilated. So, and one of the initial thoughts of Einstein was actually, what if I was writing a photon, or a light particle? And in fact, if you were really doing that, to some extent, or in some sense, time is non-existent. So when you keep going faster and faster and faster, time keeps dilating until you reach the point at the speed of light, and then there is no time anymore. So all those photons don't really perceive time in the sense that we perceive time. And this is actually the case not only for light particles, it's the case for all the massless particles of the standard model. Okay, however, and this is quite interesting, when you think about the early universe was made of a gas of massless particles. When you go all the way back, things become more and more energetic, the temperature keeps going high and high, and all the particles, they don't have mass anymore. So if my other two principles or conjectures here apply, in principle, there shouldn't be any notion of time when you only have massless particles. Now, probably you guys heard about the Higgs boson a couple of years ago, and that's a new particle that was discovered, and this particle actually gives mass to those fundamental particles. So what if that could be the case, and I'm now conjecturing this, that maybe the existence of mass is intrinsically related to the existence of time, and vice versa. So maybe if you go all the way back in the history of the universe, when things didn't have mass, when the universe was way too hot for the Higgs boson to work properly in the sense of giving mass to the fundamental particles, time would be non-existent. And of course, this is just speculation for the moment. For the last part of the presentation, I hope you guys had enough drinks because we're going philosophical now. So, some three brief thoughts about time concerning philosophy. The first of them is a kind of more epistemological thinking. Let's imagine the following situation. Imagine that you could go to every single corner of the universe with the infinite resolution you could ever have and infinite patience to try to model the whole universe as a whole. And let's say you do that, and then you have this theory of everything. Nothing guarantees you that in the next second things will be the same. They might have changed completely. And so, in a very weird way, time limits our understanding. It forces us to have some sort of induction for the future time that things are going to remain the same, that our models are correct. This is really weird. So another thing is that